Hi, and welcome to the Minecraft channel. I was just preparing this just to show a bit of a progress and trying just to see if I could get you in a bit of a better angle. Perhaps you can without having to see a lot. I'm just going to see if I can move this a bit. Let's see. So, I hope this setup is okay. Let's just see. And hi. I'm just trying to see at the same time whether I can find the stream on my iPad as well. So I can just check everything. Let's see. Everything. So, let's see. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, my husband just made me a ring. That's really nice. That's really nice, that one. You did a good job. So, he makes jewelry, as you know. So, so that looks really good. Huh? Thanks. So, I'm just going to wear that. Who doesn't like to get rings on a Sunday evening? So, yeah, I just wanted to show some progress of my WIPs and so on, because I haven't really had time to come on or do some lives or anything. It's just that we've been really busy and with children being sick and yeah, you know the drill. So I just made myself, it's Sunday evening here around 20 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So I just made myself a cup of tea and wanted to show you some different things of some progress and I have a beaded cross stitch that I need to have unboxed or unpackaged, so we could take a look at that one. And yeah, so as you can see, I am halfway done with my diamond art club. There's a light pad under it, so it's not that visible at the moment. How? Perhaps I should just turn it off so you can have a better look at it. So it's let me just move you so you can see it from the right angle. So here we are. That is just focusing. So halfway almost. A lot of sparkly beads in it. It's a nice piece to work on. It's easy to work on it because there's a lot of blocks of colors. There's not much. What should you call it? Yeah, there isn't much color changes in it. For instance, if you zoom in to here, for instance, you can see these are really just tight blocks of colors. So if you like paintings where you don't have to change colors as much, it's not that there isn't a lot of colors in. There's 38 colors in it, but it's just big blocks of colors. So it's easy and if I am to compare it with some of my other paintings, it's really it's a nice one to work it on because it's not difficult. I think some of the other ones that I've done, like for instance, if you get a custom of Ever Moment or AliExpress and so on, you know there's a lot of confetti in them. These ones, they're not confetti at all. So yeah, you are able to just put aside your your mind a bit. We have a saying, leave your brain at home when you do these. So that's a Danish saying that you just leave your brain at home. So this is what I would call a no-brainer. I'm not, I don't know, but it's just still me, but I find them to be really, because of these blocks of colors, I find them to be a bit, this one at least, I find it to be really pixelated. It's not the word pixelated, it's just big blocks of colors, and it's like the background is just a blur, whereas it on the original painting is has a lot of depth and so on in it. But yeah, I'm just going to work along on it and see how we end and where we end and so on. Perhaps it's going to look much better at the end. But for now, I'm impressed with the drills. There's not much garbage in it. But I had one color where there was a bit more than other. Just going to put you back down, so you can see it from the side instead of. Perhaps this is a bit better. And I think over here I have my. So this is the garbage that I've had up until now. So there's not much garbage in them. There's some small bits, just loose round bits, tiny small round bits, and then I have some beads where there's some knobbly bits around it. If the canvas feels the same, I can just get the other one because I've got it here, so we can just do a comparison. So I'm just back. I think this one is from Alibaba. This one is what they call the short lend. This one with a girl on it. And this one, it's more like a fabric than what is coming of Chimney Arts and what is coming from Diamond Art Club. So this one is a much more thick. Yeah, you're able to bend it a lot more. Yeah, it's just more thick and more. I don't know. It's more like a cloth, like a really huge piece of cloth. A bit stiff though. So that's. I think this one is on its own different from all of the other ones that I've had. And then we've got Chimney Art compared with Diamond Art Club. And there are some differences between those two canvases. The Chimney Art one has the velvet background, and it's the only supplier that I've seen on AliExpress who comes and with the velvet background. So if you want to try out a canvas with the velvet background before diving into a Diamond Art Club, also if you're located in Europe or something, I would definitely try this one because as you can see, I'm just going to take it off its hanger. It's a bit smaller than the other one that I've got, but it lays completely flat. This is a square one, and I'm really impressed with this one as well because it was a pleasure to work on it, and it was really easy to do. The drills are really nice. It's just been hanging up and hasn't really been prepared or anything. And I think it looks really good. So, and if we turn them around, I'm just not sure if you can see it. They both has this velvet background. The Diamond Art Club one is different than the Timney Arts one, but they're really close to each other. They are completely alike in the way they are, in how thick they are. I think the Diamond Art Club contains a bit more tarpaulin than the Timney Arts. But they are ended completely in the same way. They must have the same machine because if you see here, can you see these etching on the Timney Art one? That's the Timney Art. Let's take the Diamond Art Club. Without, you have the same thing with Diamond Art Club. So they're completely alike. No, the deer one. I also have that one. That's not the same. They're just more flat. Oh no, that's from Alibaba. That's one moment. I've got one more. That's correct. One moment. It was this one, right? That you warned about. This one is it's from Alibaba. It's from the Chichana store, I think it's called, on Alibaba. It's not from AliExpress. This one has a completely different background. It's still velvety, but it's more velvety than both Diamond Art Club and Timney Arts. It's like really a thick. The ones that I've got from Alibaba are thicker than the ones, all the hangers are coming down, than the ones that I've gotten from Diamond Art Club and from Timney Arts. I would say Timney Arts and Diamond Art Club are really alike. And then you've got this one from Alibaba to combined with this one from Alibaba, which are just more thick. These canvases are thicker. And I think this is not fraying. If you can see, this is cut without any etching at all. This is what they call, I think this one they call also an echo canvas, but it's not an echo canvas because the echo canvas is normally not soft on the back, but this one is soft on the back. But it doesn't fray. So, but this one has a really soft velvety background. So there are 4 different canvases, and then you've got the normal one, you know, from AliExpress. So that's what I've seen up to now. I've seen 5 different canvases. And then you've got, and of these canvases that you get of AliExpress, some of them are a bit different than the other ones. So they just used a lot of different materials. I don't know whether what to make of each of them. Because yeah, they're really nice to work on, but for me the most important thing is how do they look when they're finished. I don't know. I think all these 4 here, if you wanted to do something different with them and do something like putting them on something, I don't know what you should put them on, but if you wanted to try something different, all these 4 here can be used for that. They can also be used for framing. I don't know with these ones. These ones I don't know, the huge ones here, because I don't know if you cut them they're going to start fraying. And if you have to just line them in some sort of way, if you want to cut into them. I haven't done her yet. She's I'm definitely going to do her. So that's what that's yeah. So preference, I really think they all, what I really like about these canvases is that they do lie flat. This one is one of those who came in the box. I like these ones, but that's because they're so easy to store. I'm just going to grab the box. So you know these one from Diamond Art Club and so on, all the kits here, and these are one of the ones that the other ones comes into, and I really like the idea that they don't take up more room. They are really nice just to have in a storage. This small one here, which was a full one, 73 times 60 centimeter, had all of it in here. The canvas, the beads, all of it was just in this tiny little box, and I really like the idea about that. That you're able to have it in these small containers compared with these ones which just takes up a lot of space, but that's a personal preference, but I really like these ones. If I look at the canvases itself, I don't have a favorite. I think what is really important for me is more likely how are they charted and how does the finished look. How is the finished look of the canvas? Is it something that I want to have hanging on my wall afterwards, or am I disappointed in some way? Yeah, Karen, the flat box is a short length. This one is the short length canvas, and then I've got, I don't know this one what to call this one. It's but that's of the other store from AliExpress, and then you've got Timney Arts, and then you've got Diamond Art Club. But again, to me, it's more the finished look, and some of the things that I did notice when when I'm working on Diamond Art Club versus some of the ones that I've got from Alibaba, from which are in the short length canvas, is the quality of the beads, especially the AB drills. I'm just looking for some AB drills from the... Here, I've got AB drills here. These are from Diamond Art Club, and we just take a comparison to each other and look at what I really think there's a difference in. it's more the coverage of the beads in itself that I'm really impressed with here. I'm just looking for for way to show you. Let's just see if you can see this. If I just bring my finger up, you're not able to see this. But anyway, this green bead is from Alibaba. And if I just, can I turn some, I'm just looking to see if I can, no, I can't do anything. Can I just see if I can put some extra lighting in here so you're better able to see. Let's see. No, I don't think you're able to see it. But anyway, these beads, these green beads, they're completely covered with AB all over. And these are from the kits from China. The kits from this is also something that I've seen on many of the AliExpress ones. The kits from you're not able to see this, but the kits from AliExpress and also Diamond Art Club is not completely covered with the AB shiny thing. They're still shiny though, but all the edges around are not covered with ABs or the shiny bits. So it makes them a bit dull because it's only the center of the beads which are completely covered with the extra shiny thing. So I think just that the AB drills coming from this store has a really nice quality in it, and the drills as such are of a really good quality. But the drills from Diamond Art Club is also a really good quality. These ones are really they're really alike, or really unanimous in their size. So they're really good quality beads. The only downfall to them is that they're not in DMC color. So so that's the downside. So yeah, but I think, and that's what I've done all the time, is that I've started to choose paintings that I like, and now I also know, after doing a bit of shopping around, which store that I prefer to buy from. I really like Diamond Art Club's canvases. I like the drills. I like Mandy Manzano's pieces and so on. But I also like this one, for instance. So I think that I'm just in a bit of bad luck with this one. It's just not my taste, because I think it's a bit blocky. I'm just going to hang this up again. And hi, Creative Mayhem. And hi, all. I've just been so soaked into speaking that I've forgotten everything about saying hi. Hi. So yeah, but I'm going to just continue with working on her or on the tree. I think it's going to look okay. But I don't think that that this one is the. I think yes, yeah, perhaps it's the size of it, that it could have been a bit larger or something. But I think I need to do it, finish it, and take it and hang it and try and go. Sometimes when you go 4 meters away from the paintings, they start to look much more nicer. So yeah, I hope so. I think it's going to look okay. Anyway, it's a fun piece to work on. But I thought it would turn out a bit more like a painting than a cartoon one. But again, let's just have a look and see how it finishes up. So yeah, and then I wanted to show you something else that I've got in the mail. I didn't know what it was, but I got this one. I ordered them during the sale, and I think I paid $3 for them. So I thought they were really cute, though. They are off AliExpress, and they're small squirrels, perhaps. Oh, yeah. So there's a squirrel here, and I think this one is a small fox, and a teddy bear. I think this one must be, and then I've got this one, which is what? A koala, perhaps? Yeah. So, and they all come with these. Yeah, they're quite cute. So they come with eyes. I can just link below afterwards where I got them from, and you can go and have a look. I talked with Heidi, who has the channel Orchid, and she said there was a lot of different ones that they've started to make, and I think she's waiting on some. So you need to go and have a look at her channel to see when she has her coming. But then they come with this one is with rhinestones. You can get them with ordinary stones as well, but I think this one is really cute though. So so there's a lot of opportunity. So I hope my children are going to have fun with them, and I think I'm just going to, when they've done, I think we need to, because I can see the glue is all over. So I think you need to finish them off with some sort of sealer. I've never done that before, but I think you need to do it. Perhaps some glue, clear glue or something. So, but and then they're pretty complete because they come with a chain and a lock. So that's really good. So a nice little project. Yeah, they're really, really cute. And then I bought these because I just saw them, and I was so amazed about. I thought, what is that which has come? Because I just ordered these separators from AliExpress, and I don't know if you've seen them, but you use them just to separate your drills. They're really good with round drills, just to place them down. And you also, if you got some popping out of the sides and so on, you can just scoot them back in. But but this bag is humongous. I think there's over 100 in here. And I think I paid only $3 for this. And there's so many in it. I don't know. So I have to talk to Heidi and hear if she wants some, because then I'm just going to ship them to her, because that's ridiculous amount of dividers. I'm never going to use all of those. So yeah, but I'm going to link those below just for you to see for yourself if you're interested. They go on the ordinary drill pins. You can just take the head off, and then you've got like this. So you can use them all over the place. So or you can just change them around on your drill heads if you want to. I'm going to throw the link behind down under, so you can see if there's anything that you want. I don't know. I've been just trying to use it on this painting, and I'm a bit unsure of how good they are, but I think they're okay. Just for the price. So they're worth trying out. So yeah, and then I wanted to show you, I've been working, instead of diamond painting all the time, I've been working on her. I did an unboxing on her. I don't know if you're able to see and how much you're able to see. I think I need to get you up a bit here. So this is a beaded cross stitch, I think. This is, I think it's part of her wing. She's upside down, so you can see her from this side. And so you put beads on all the lines and leave out the rest. It does take sometimes, but they are really easy to do because it's just one over, so it's not a complicated piece of work. What is a bit complicated with doing her wings is that the you place the bead on every spot there is, and the spots are really not easy to see. So I've been doing this in a good light. Because it's really not easy to see all of the spots down here. So I'm really happy about it. And this is the beads for it. It came like this. So here we've got all of the beads. This is the color that I've worked on now. So I think there's plenty of beads, because I need to bead the rest of the wing down here, and then I have some on the feather here, and then on the other side of her wing. And this is one bag full of drills of beads that I've used here, so I think there's going to be enough beads. So I think she's a really fun project and something different to do. So I just need to. So I just needed to cry. Yeah, I just needed to. There was a troll in here. So I just sorry. So yeah, I thought it was a hard thing to do, Mandy. Yeah, I just threw him right out again. And why should I talk about Trump? I'm not living in the States. I was a bit amazed about how easy they are, but this is not one of those AliExpress. This one I paid a bit more. And they keep on coming. So I'm just trying to report. Yeah. What is that? It's that I've never seen those ones before coming in. So, oh god. So yeah, well, we're just letting them be, aren't we? I'm just throwing them out if they're stupid. But two of them, that's really in my little channel. Two of them, I'm quite impressed that we are so. And in cross stitch. Okay. Anyhow, let's just carry on. They're not. They're not. They keep on coming. Okay, but then we. Did I really? Do you think we need to put on something with children and so on? Because now they're free coming in. That's really stupid. So no, okay. But anyway, this is pretty easy to do. It's just 1/1, and if I just take you upstairs. Der er en eller anden troll herinde. Så Trump is king. I'm just talking to my husband. I'm just removing him. So I'm just hoping that they're going to go away. That's really stupid. But anyway, let's see. It's really stupid that they are using time on this. So anyway, but it's really easy to do this one that they just put down. Can you see here? Here's the beads. You can see here is where you place the beads. So they're really easy to do. And this is like just really easy to do. So you shouldn't be too annoyed or too thrown back that it should be yeah, it's not difficult. I'm not even a cross stitch as such. But I bought another one, which is this one. Sorry, I just got thrown out a bit by this one. It just kept on coming. So how many did we get in? 3, I think. I think it's probably the same one. To be that stupid to come in and do it again and again and again. So I need some moderator if I want to continue with doing live stuff. But okay, yeah. So I did buy another one of her. She's one who has an Etsy store, and I just wanted to show you how they come, and they and how these beaded cross stitch looks like. I Mandy, also because I have chosen to buy some of those cross stitch which are partials. I'm not one who does full coverage, because I think that's just going to be too much for me. But this one I can like oversee. So this you can see, here's the production or the manufacturer. It's called Nova Sloboda, and as far as I can see, I think they are placed somewhere in the Czech or something. So they come. This one is from 2016, and you can see the picture here. It's of a girl lying sleeping with her cat. And hi! Hi Heidi! Good to hear from you. And as you can see, it's her. She's lying and sleeping with her cats, and she's on books and so on. So I think she's been studying hard, and it's called The Princess Goldilocks. So yeah. But Mandy, let's just take a look at it, and then you can see what's in these kits. It's going better with both of them. Yeah, both of them. It's still coughing a lot, but my son is up, and my daughter is also better, so that's really good. So we are almost all. Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I've been wanting to try one of these so bad. I finally ordered one on the 30th, and it's in the States since yesterday. I hope it get it one of this week. It's a partial white owl, and it's a small one. Hi, Bertha. Oh, Jamie. Yeah. I bought these of Etsy, and this one has come from Finland. So it's really this is a bit fast going than buying them from AliExpress. So here we have the canvas. It's not that large. I think it's a bit smaller than the one that I'm working on at the moment. So that's really good. I think there's a bit more to be beaded here. And again, Mandy, as you can see here, it's really shown here how you and what area I bead. Perhaps I should do a tutorial on just showing how to bead in and zoom in really close. But I think, is it Craylo Pix who's done? Just write something. Heidi, it's okay in Danish. So, but Mandy, I could do a tutorial, but I think if you look at Craylo Pix, I think she's done one. I don't know if you're able to see in her. And there's also Leah, but she's German. She's also done a tutorial, which is really good as well. But here you see all of the drills, and there's really a lot. It's really funny because there's a lot more drills in here and here. So they come with, with the pre-printed canvas, or silk, satin, canvas and a needle, and you need to be careful with these needles because they're really sharp. I always poke myself. So, and what is also really good is that they come with thread, so you've got plenty of thread here, and then you've got oh, that's good, Heidi. Oh, that's a really good thing. Congrats. So it's just Heidi being really, really excited. So here you've got all of the beads. So greenies, they're really pretty, those ones. Perhaps, Heidi, you want the rest of them for your beading when I'm done. So they're really uniform. I don't know if you can see it, but that's one of the things that I've heard lots of complaining about, that they're not really uniform. But these ones are really uniform. So so if you get some good buys or see some good deals on this brand, I would definitely go for them. So then there's this brownish color here. So lots of beads, really beautiful colors for her. So yeah. And here, Mandy, you can see how this one is really showing how you do it, and it's really, really easy to do. So you start with going up through the bead and going through and going back and going up again and just beading again, and then you just continue. So this is really an easy way to do it. So, and here is how if you had some other beads, how you do those, and different alternatives of how. So it's really, and here you've got how you are supposed to do it. And they're in how many language? Russian, English, French, Deutsch, Holland, Italy, España. So they're all here. All languages are here, or you are able to understand them. And then I've got this one, which is for the drills. So yeah. I'm really liking this one. I think I'm going to be quite pleased with this one. Okay, yeah, perhaps Creative Mayhem. I need a moderator, but I think I got them thrown out. Heidi, I think I had 3 frozen here. I've never had that before. So, but it's also in the middle of in the night somewhere, and still Saturday night. So, for some, so yeah. So yeah, this was that one. What was I more thinking? Yeah, it's going good with the other one, Heidi. I've just shown the other ones that it's here. So you can see how far I am on her. So if we turn her the right way, so you can see. So I've been working a bit while I've been, my daughter and my son has been sick, and so we have been camped out a bit in the living room and on the couch. So I've been working on her instead of diamond painting. So so she's looking nice and coming along. So I'm impressed with this canvas bit. I think the quality and the print is really good. So yeah, and I think, yeah, and Heidi, as I said to the other ones, I got these in look at that back. Do you need some dividers for your pens? Have you seen these before? You just use them for dividing your drills. But I got it. I ordered them. I think they were $3 of AliExpress, and I think I've got over 100 in here, or 100. So I don't know what to do with all of them. There's no quantity on it, and I'm not going to count them. But I think that's really funny. That there's so many, and I just thought that I got perhaps 10 or 20, but no, I got 100 because you you don't want any. Oh. so yeah. So that, I think, was what I wanted to show for now. Yeah, another thing, yeah, something I did do that wasn't too smart though. I had one of the canvases. I'm just going to take it out. I had one of these canvases of AliExpress, and I don't know if you can see it, but it had folds. So as I normally do, I thought, oh, I'm just going to iron it. No, I don't ever iron these ones. Because look what happened. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, you can. I ironed this at 1, and this is I'm not sure, Karen, what this is from, but this is from also, I think this is from the Alibaba store. The one with where the deer came from. But it was just a bit folded, so I just thought, well, I'm just going to iron it. Bad idea. So I've totally ruined that part. I just tried to see how it would look. And the worst part is not even, I don't think it's in the back of the canvas. It's in the front of it, because I don't know if you can see it, but the glue is all messed up. So I think I need to probably just, I was just thinking to cut off this part where I've ironed it and where it just went wrong. But I think I'm just, as you can see, I've just started it, and I think I'm just going to do his head and see how it's going to look, because it could be really nice if it works out. But my daughter really wanted this one, so I've gone ahead and I've ordered one of AliExpress, so that I have that one coming, and let's just see. But if it's just it has special drills and so on for the butterflies, but yeah, I think, Karen, that that she's getting them of Alibaba, Diamonds on Canvas. But I think also she's if you only want to buy 1 or 2 paintings of her and you live in the States, she's a really good deal, because you have heard of the shipping prices from them. They're really high. Heidi has also experienced the shipping costs from them, but they are really high. So I think Diamond on Canvas is really a really good option if you want to try some of these canvases, and have free shipping. For us in Europe, it's the same. So I've bought it on. So yeah, I think I think $25. That's pretty. Yeah, $25 for the sunflower. Yeah, and I think what is it that she's wanting from that? Is it around $50, $40 to $50 for it? So it's easier to go through Catherine for you. I think so as well. And you're able to get it on the within a week. Us in Europe, we have to wait when we order directly of Alibaba. We have to wait for a month or so. But that's because we choose to have it shipped by train. Yeah, yeah. You paid $98, right? No, I didn't spray it with water first. It was just Heidi asked if I sprayed it with water first. No, I don't. I didn't. I just chose the lowest setting that I had, and it mangled it up. But it's like a really. This canvas is like I said, so they're really different from each other. This canvas is it's like more, a canvas that you paint on. So I think that's what went wrong, that this is just not meant for ironing out. So lesson learned, not to iron. Next time I'm just going to try a little corner with these canvases. What I really like about those ones coming from also that Catherine has and so on, it says that you're able to iron it at 2. And that one, it works with 2. So I have this one also going. That's also my work in progress. So, and all of my paintings are falling out. Yeah, so I think if you want to try some alternative to for instance Diamond Art Club, and try some of those which have been has been measured or done in China. I think Catherine has some really nice canvases, and I know they are of good quality. The only downside that I see with these canvases is that they are not with DMC colors, but you're always able just to chart them up anyway if you want to keep the diamonds. For now, I've just put them into their own little container here. I've got all my DMC colors, but this one is from the sunflower one I did, or not the sunflower, the poppy one. My teddy bear with all of the poppies ones. We can go out and have a look so you can see what is in, how things are hanging at the moment. So, hi! So we can just go out here. There's dogs and so on. So here we have, if I just remove some of those. Here we have the one that I bought of Alibaba. I don't know what to do with it. It's just that it's from it's really good for a children's room, but my children is 12 and 13, so I think they think that they are a bit too old for these. So if anybody has a children's room where this could fit, just let me know. I think it's just a shame to put it in somewhere where yeah, perhaps you could do some pillows or something, but we've got dogs, Karen, and a cat. And I think, Mandy, I paid, it's really difficult to see. I think the most easiest thing is you try and contact them, because it's really difficult to say how much postage is going to be. I don't know where you're at. Are you in the States? Because if you are, Mandy, I think it's what Karen said. It's around $25 from to have it shipped to the States. I don't know any other countries, but just from experience, the more you buy of them, you're in the UK, try and contact them. I can leave the link again below, and just have a chat with them. They're really nice. But I think I paid last time I bought 6 paintings from them. I paid around $50 in shipping. So the prices tend to come down when you have them shipped. And the really good thing is that they came with DHL, so they came really nicely packaged and boxed, and it wasn't squashed all up. So that's really nice. So down here, yeah, this is one of those that I've also been doing. This is Van Gogh, yeah. So I'm really liking this one. I think that I did that a year ago, perhaps, almost a year ago. So a full square drill. And then down here you can see, just taking you through the house, I have some different ones. These are all paintings that I did. The one on the left is the picture that my husband took of the fox, and the one in the middle is from stitchdiamonds.com, I think she's called. She has a YouTube, not a YouTube channel, she has got a Facebook page. And the last one on the left is from the Titania store on AliExpress or on Alibaba. So this one is the one on the, it's my right, is the queen one is a full drill square on a velvet canvas. So they're on the floor here. And then this one up here, this one is a wish one. And I think this is number 2 canvas that I did. So that's a long time ago. And my husband is still laughing of this one, because have you seen her legs? Can anybody tell me how she's able, and my husband, especially my husband, how she's able to sit like that on a horse with her legs turning that way? So, yeah, but Mandy, I've been diamond painting for, I think, almost 1.5 years now. And I need to have our dogs outside. I think our little dog here needs to go out. We have a storm coming in, so he's just a bit. He's not the biggest dog. Yeah, it's nice to see them displayed, isn't it? Just to see how they are when they're hanged. In here, up here, up here. Can you see the flower one? That's also a diamond painting. So that's really, really fun one also. Also fun one to do. And on the right, there's the original painting or picture that my husband took of the fox. And then out here we've got my cat. He's eating. I can hear him. He's here. This is our fat red cat. But up here, I hope you're able to see them. This is also a diamond painting of Hulk and his friends. And it's very appropriated put into our bathroom. So that's also one I did last summer, I think. So yeah, spring last, yeah. So it's around a year ago. So yeah. So they're scattered all over the house, but they're really nice though. So did our dog come in? Can you just take our dog in? My daughter is hiding under her her pillows, so not to be seen. So yeah, here we have. This is from the Napier store, and it's the customer for our cat. So yeah, and then in here we have my husband has moved in here. So in here we have got all some of my diamond painting that I've done throughout the last period. And yeah, and there's some on the, and then over here there are these four. So they're here. So yeah, I think that's, and then there's some on the kids' rooms as well. I don't have much more room for all the diamonds paintings. So yeah, but we've been really busy. My husband has moved into the crafting area, and so that's really nice. So we are both in our little crafting room, and just yeah. So we've just been moving that around, and then yeah, I've been now on my new job for what, 14 days, and so I think it's been some really long days, and then the day that I started was a Friday, and I felt a bit poorly, and throughout the weekend I felt a bit poorly, and I was just thinking that it was nerve, because I threw up on the Friday. So I thought that it was just, when you really, I had a week where I left the old job, had a lot of, saying goodbyes and so on. And then you're really excited about starting the new jobs and so on. So I just thought that it was nerves that made me throw up and feeling really sick throughout the weekend. But then Monday came, and then Mary got sick with the flu, and I think she hurdled through the 2 first days, and then she was home from Wednesday to the following Wednesday. So she was sick. I think 7 days, and so my husband had to stay home because I couldn't just start up. Yeah, it is going around, that flu, and then I couldn't just stay home. In Denmark you are allowed to have your child's first sick day, we call it. It's a day where you are able to stay home, and either you work from home, but you are able just to stay home and take care of your children, and arrange for alternative have other people take care of them, or just arrange for some kind of care when you have to go back to work the day after. So my husband stayed home, but then he had some issues with his shoulder, and then he he had to go to the physiotherapy, and he had to go to the doctor, and they said that he probably had what is it called? on your back, in your neck?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's done something stupid with his neck, so he's not able to feel with his thumb and his one finger. So it's not a hernia, I think. It's in Danish we call it a discus prolaps. Pinched nerve, yeah, something like that. They're not sure. So he's off to physio at the moment, and I think if he's not going to get better, they need to give him a scan in his neck. So that was one thing, and then I woke up and went to the bathroom, and then I was peeing blood. So it was really, 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 really a bad week. So I had an infection as well. So, and that was what I made my what made me sick. So had to go to the doctor, and they couldn't see anything. It was on Friday, and when you go to the doctors on Friday, they're not able to grow the bacteria. So they were saying to me, so we are just going to give you this cure for 3 days, and if you don't feel better, you need to come back, because then it's probably something with your kidneys. Okay, thank you. So, but luckily I'm doing much better now, and my husband is doing a bit better, and our children is doing a bit better. So it's been a really, yeah, it's a disc, yeah, Dutch dog. Yeah, perhaps it is. He's not, yeah, it's a collapsed disc. They're not sure what he's got, but it's really weird that he's not able to feel his fingers. So we are just hoping that it's going to go get better. So he's going back to physiotherapy on Tuesday, and the children is off to school tomorrow, and I'm on day 15 of my new job. And how are your new job going, Dutch Dog? I saw that you were also starting a new job now. So it's been really, really a busy period, and that's why I've been a bit quiet, to say the least, because it's just been, yeah, really, really busy. So and the really fun part is that I've had some time for crafting. It's not that I've not been able to craft, and I've also talked with Heidi a couple of times and so on. It's just that it's been, where you don't really have, you come home from work, you need to do dishes, you need to prepare for the kids' day after, the kids' days, and then you have to do homework, you have to do cleaning, and then it's 8-9 o'clock in the evening, and you go to bed at 10. So it's been a really, really bad week. So but I'm really pleased with the new job. It's exciting, and I'm still working in my known field of expertise, but this is completely different way of working. They work. It's an IT banking company. They do all the software for half of the Danish banks in here in Denmark, and so they've got, I think, 700 employees, and then they've got around 500 consultants working inside the company as well, both from the banks and from consulting software companies and so on, working together with them. But they work in something they called an agile company fashion way. So the leaders, the managers are called Scrum managers. I've never heard that before. So they're called Scrum masters. So the first time I was like, oh God, am I back to Hogwarts? So what is the deal with this? So you've got program managers, and you've got Scrum managers, and you've got all sorts of Toyota concepts flying around, and they're working agile, and then they do some stops, and yeah. And I come from a company where we did some pre-studies, and then we built, and then we did just normally, as you normal do when you have a production. So totally different way of seeing things, and even though that I'm still working with what I know, they're just in a totally different way of thinking than we are, or that I've been used to. So I have to learn a lot. I think it's more the culture. It's a cultural thing that I need to learn now, and not as much as I of course there's some systems and some things that I need to learn, but it's not those things which is going to be the most complicated. I think it's going to be to understand how the company works, and what people are doing, and why they're doing as they're saying they're doing. So that's the more complicated thing. So yeah. And with crafting, yeah, I've shown you all my WIPs for now, and I think this one is one that I'm just going to work on for the rest of the week. I think this one is going to be finished within this week, because it's really easy to do. And then I don't know what I'm going to tackle next. And then I need to do my 500 giveaway, and I'm like sitting with my and I have ordered 2 paintings from Timney Arts, because I think I want to do a giveaway where the entrance will be choosing from Timney Arts. So yeah, it's wild that I've reached 500 already, but I want to do a really nice giveaway. So I want to make sure whatever I choose to give away is something that we like, and that we can see that other will be happy with. That so I've ordered 2 more from Timney Arts. I've ordered the lion one, and then I've ordered one with some birds sitting on and eating on a feeding board. It's called in Danish. I don't know what it is. And they've got their little house and so on. They're really cute. And one is round and the other ones are squares. But of course, if there's some other painting that people would like instead of course they can just choose that one. But I just wanted to check out the other ones, just to make sure that it seems to be of a nice quality. So so I think that one is coming up next weekend or whatever. I'm going to get these new canvases in, and if it's going to take too long, we're just going to do the raffle and see who wins. But I hope to just get to that next weekend and so on. But I don't know. I think Chimney Yards is pretty fast in shipping, so it shouldn't be too long. And then, what else do I have to tell? Yeah, I got a new light pad, but that I bought in Denmark. I don't know. Have you seen that one? In a local shop. I've been looking for those. I'm just digging through here because everything is placed on top of that light pad. So I've got two now. I've got one from that I bought off AliExpress, which is this one that you can see is turned up now, on now. And then I've gone and bought this one, but that was just because it was in our local store. Let's just see if I can lift it without you being knocked over. Here. So this is also an A3 light pad. And it is, can you see this? This is with a cord. This is perfect. And it's just, I'm really happy about this one because this one is with also, yeah, it's a A3. It's not bigger than the ones which is under here. This one underneath here, I bought on AliExpress, and it is also a light pad, and then A3. And I think I got that one sent from Germany. Sometimes you can choose when you come to these, they call it light boxes. You can get them to ship it from Germany. But what I've already broken one of those here because of this. And I'm really trying to be careful with not to break it again. But this cord here, when you, I don't know if you can see it, but if you turn it flat against you, I'm just trying to see if you can see it here. Yeah, of course, yeah, Mayhem, that's precisely what they do. They pull out, and then also this one, it's just a bit bigger than the board itself, so it's a bit wider, the cord. So when you press down on it, there's an, I think 1 or 2 millimeters, which also affected. So it's being pressed down and wiggled back and forth, and so it's going to break. So when I saw that one, I just decided that I would go for it. So I paid. And it wasn't, yeah, it's really weird because it was in our local shop, and I've been looking for it for so long, and so I paid. I think I paid $40 for it. If you need to take it, and it was 299 Danish kroner, which is around, I think, 50 pounds. Not even around that, but so, and I've been looking for those. I haven't been able to find them with the cord, but Heidi, if you want one, they are in Netto at the moment, and just let me know. Yeah, I'm really also with that one underneath. I'm really trying not to take it out of its to take it out at all. If I need to unplug it, I unplug it from the other end, so I don't press it or do too much from it. So yeah, it is, Heidi. It's from Netto, and I've seen it. If you want one, just let me know. I can buy it for you if they don't have it in your Netto, because they still have it here. in my town. So no, it was a really good deal. It was there. I think they also had some diamond paintings in Netto. It's never seen in Denmark. So, but sometimes they do get some really weird things where you're thinking, where did they get that idea to buy that in a small convenience store? But they do sometimes do that. so, so it's just to be fast. But I'm really happy with that 3D or A3 light board, and Mary sometimes comes in here and sits and draw. We draw a lot together when we have time for it. So so she has. I've got all down here. I have all our. Let's see if I can find it. Down here we have all of our coloring things. I just bought these ones, which are really fun to work with, these Intense from David. So that we do together a lot. Trying to be creative. I'm not as creative as her, because she's one who does it in. And so we've got here also all of these. That's something that I've just been gathering the last couple of years. So we got a lot of things to do together, and I'm just going to see if I can find some of my drawings, because I draw. When I draw in these. Let's see if I got one here. Oh, where did I do of them? I'm just looking to see something that I've started. I'm not really good at it. I'm just trying to work slowly. Let's just see if I can find one. I don't think it's. I'm just looking through all a coloring book, but I do grayscale if I work. So I work like in one of those. It's just because then I can see. Yeah, they should be collecting art supplies. Yeah, there should be a hobby as well. You're right, but I do grayscale. It's just because I'm not really good at placing shadowing. So she draws out of her head and so on, but I do grayscales. It's just that they, for me, are a bit more. And then then we just work with this one we've done together, me and her, just working with different colors. This was the Intense that we tried just to work with. So we are just trying to do all sorts of things, and she likes scratch art a lot. So so she's into that one also. So I'm not very much into scratch art, but she finds it really entertaining to do that. So we do a lot of drawing as well when we have time for it. So, but they just had a really good sale on all of these Intense colors and so on. So we. But I really like David, and I really like Prismacolors as well. So we also have this one. So it's not that we are going down on supplies. It's just having, we need to work. So sometimes it could be really nice not having to work as much as we do. So And I bought, but these were ones that I just bought the other day, which is oil pastels as well. So we've got chalk pastels and oil pastels as well. So yeah, that is our hobbies for now. I think it's I don't, and then I've got a tons of all these diamonds paintings that I also need to have done. And I've got my heaven and earth designs, which is also one that I need to have done, but haven't really had time for. I don't know what's. It's just that when you start with the diamond paintings and the heaven and earth on blank canvases, I don't know. They take up a lot of time. So, and at the moment, I'm just in the mood apparently just to not have too much to work on. So yeah. So I need to get back to my heaven and earth designs at some point. But I keep on saying it, and then keep on. I've just decided that I wanted to try Diamond Art Club. I wanted to try some of the other ones. So, and then the heaven and earth designs, I can always do those. I've got plenty of time. They're not running anywhere. So yeah. I think I'm going to finish up from now because it's 10:30 here, and we have a working day tomorrow. Yay! It's Monday. So, and I've got some stuff coming. I've still got 2 Diamond Art Club from the BOGO sale coming. And the reason why it's coming is that it's stuck in... that's super creative, Mayhap. Thanks for coming in and stopping by. It's really nice that you would do that. But I've still got 2 more from the BOGO sale coming in. They're stuck in custom, been stuck in custom for 14 days. They're saying they're behind, so they're not able to release them. And the reason why they're stuck in custom is that Diamond Art Club has tried to be really nice and said that the paintings only cost $10. And but I paid $62 in shipping. They don't buy that. So one of them, I called them and they said to me, don't ask the suppliers to do that, but I hadn't asked the Diamond Art Club to state that they say, we don't believe it. You wouldn't pay $62 for a painting, would you? That cost you $10. Nope. So, but they're stuck there now. So they've been sitting there for about 10 days, 10 to 14 days. So they're probably coming at some time. And then I've got some other things coming. So I will do some unboxings and perhaps do a live another day when we've got time for it. So yeah, but many thanks for watching. Comment below if you have anything. And I will try and post all the links of all the shops that I've been through, and just email me if you got questions. I'm willing to, or I have time to answer them. I can just send you an email back for when I have time. Also, if there's something you are in doubt with ordering from Alibaba and so on. But as I said, if you live in the state, go through Catherine, go through Diamonds on Canvas and her shop if you want to try just one of them, because she's definitely cheaper than you ordering it off China. I think she has some really good canvases, and she's got what they sell, and then she's got her own canvases, and they look really good. So I wouldn't be worried to to order from her. And then if you want to try the Alibaba one, I'm going to link below, but you need to contact them. You need to contact them, and you can't go into Alibaba and think what they've posted of pictures and so on is what they sell. They don't. They have a catalog, and in the catalog you can choose from a certain amount of paintings. And further, they are cheaper, the paintings, but you just need to be aware that they cost a lot in shipping. So I'm going to link below and contact me, and my Karen the black cat is a square, and it's from Timney Arts. I can just link that one below as well, so you've got them all. It's really a good one. It was one of the nicest ones that I've been working on of squares. It's a perfect fit. So nice one. Timney Arts makes a lot of square ones, I think. So yeah, but everybody, thanks for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video. And contact me if there's anything that I can help you. And if you haven't subscribed, and so on. So have a really nice evening.